We're taking another look at the 2024 recruiting class, and today we're going to shine a spotlight on four-star running back Daniel Hill, who signed with Alabama. We're going to look at his highlights. We're going to look at his 24/7 Sports player profile page. But before we dig in, you need to click that subscribe button right now. We're covering the 2024 recruits up until college football season. So when these players start to break out as a freshman, sophomore, next year, you know a little bit of something about them. Ric Flair's watching you. Don't disappoint him. Click that button. Stop missing out. We're starting off with this 24/7 Sports player profile page. If you're here for just the highlights, fast forward a few minutes. You will get there. He's a four-star prospect in both sets of rankings, ranked as the RB5 in the class, 14th in the composite. Lists at 5'11.5", 239 pounds. That is different now. That's during the recruiting process. However, he's a big, thick running back. His highlights are fun to watch. You need to stay tuned for those. 14 offers. We're locked in with Alabama. Tennessee after him. South Carolina. Auburn. Big schools looking at him. All-American Bowl. Alabama, Mississippi All-Star Game. Projected to be a day 3 pick, but that's pretty good for a running back these days if you're being drafted around round 4, round 5 range anyways. But that could be more. You're going to Alabama, so if you're productive there, that could be more than that. Verified. 5'11", 240 pounds. Limited growth potential to add additional weight to his frame. I imagine so, since you're 240. Displays good athleticism, multiple positions on offense, including running back and tight end. Multi-dimensional athlete. One thing about the tight end spot, that means he can catch balls out of the backfield. That's another thing you may want to think about there. Good quickness to separate here. Very physical blocker. Good run after the catch ability. Flashes some downfield playmaking ability in the passing game. Very versatile running back prospect. Jumbo athlete with a unique offensive set. One thing about him, we got good size. And when you watch him on tape, you're going to see some burst out of him as well. Demetrius Hill's his father, former Mississippi State defensive lineman. We're locked in with Bama here. Listed as a 4-star with all the recruiting sites. This is his on-3 page. 24/7 Sports has him as the RB5. ESPN's got him at RB9. RB16 with on-3. 15 with rivals. We'll see when we look at the tape, though. Alabama, South Carolina, Mississippi State, Auburn. Big schools looking at him, though. Tennessee. Let's take a look at the highlights. Let's see what he's working with here. We got 5 minutes of clips here, but it won't disappoint, I'll tell you that. We covered him during the wintertime, and you know what? He's got speed. He's got power. And when it comes blended together, he's got good size-adjusted speed, and that's something you may want to look at there when you're looking at your running back prospects. Looks like we got some wildcat action going on. What's going on here? We throwing it? We throwing it? Looking solid. Watch for this. Watch for this. Bam! Getting out in front of it. Here we go. Here we go. Solid play there. Back at quarterback. They're taking off up the gut. Good on that run. Here's the next one. Up the gut. Just power and burst. Power and burst. We got some height too. There it is. We're starting to kick there. Now, when I talk about size-adjusted athleticism, you're not going to compare him to like a Nate Frazier in this class, but you're also going to look at him as a good banger back with good burst. And then when you get to that top end, you got some pull away. In football, you're playing in like 10, 20-yard chunks. So you're looking at a guy here. Oh, yeah, wide receiver downfield. He's so diverse. He's all over the field here. Look at the extension. That's what I like about his game. They got him throwing the ball, catching the ball, running through faces, taking some wildcat. He's like the whole team. It's throwing you off when you watch him on tape, but there he goes. You see that little burst there, that kick? He's 240 pounds, so he's going to look different. Mind you that. But again, productive, dominant, good size. Up the gut. We're going. I can definitely see him playing tight end at the high school level. I think running back is a great spot for him. Alabama likes getting those bigger running backs that got some pop in step too. Slippery at the tackle point, considering his size and burst and kinetic energy there. Size adjusts athleticism for days. We got some pop there. I think he's got, like, I don't know, there's not many running backs out there with his size that has pop in the step like he does. Where's he going to be at? Kick return or a block here? What's going to happen here? All right, that's him. We're going. We're rolling. Remember, he's 240. Bam! I have to say that, because if not, you're going to take what he's doing on the field for granted. So he can be a huge hammer for Alabama between the tackles. He can be a huge hammer for this team. His movement skills for his size and height is pretty solid. Good ball skills there. Looking solid. He's a dynamic playmaker. Not going to lie, when I saw him run that route on that one play, I was questioning whether this whole highlight team was just a mix of his play. No, that's all him. It's all him. Number 3. Number 3's getting it done. And that's something you want to see. You want to see dominance. Also, a player that's very diversified in his skill set. There's some burst. There's some pop in the step. Running over guys. We're rolling. We're rolling. We're up top. We can run routes at this size. We run good routes. We're selling them good. We're up top. We're pulling away. He's one of the top running backs in this year's class. We have a good blend of size adjusted athleticism. He is a hammer at the point of contact, but also has the burst to pull away in the second level. We got a good running back here with a lot of upside going to Alabama. If he gets opportunity there, could be big things. Could be a top-tier draft pick at the running back position. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button on the way out. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next video.